Oh, collectibles. One of those things anyone in the world has bought at least once. Whether you wanted to complete the set or it just caught your eye, you've gone out of your way to get one of these. My girlfriend really loves them, especially cute ones, and she's been digging through every market to find something she can collect that caters to all of her interests. So I thought to myself, maybe I can make her one full collection she'll love. Welcome everyone to my cute collectible series. Well, I'll show you my process from concept to final product, in which we'll discover all the challenges that come with making collectibles and attempting to overcome them with my very unused 3D skills. My girlfriend loves adorable collectibles like Hello Kitty or anything that has big wobbly heads and big cute eyes, but she really loves gothic aesthetics and clothing, so I thought I'd merge the two. My first character was originally going to be a big, fat, but adorable rat. However, I swiftly remembered that the very best thing to begin with would be a cat. We have two, and a whole bunch of cat-themed clothes, tools, collectibles, and whatnot. So yeah, my bad. But moving on to the research part, I wanted my design to be based off of reality, so I began researching the place of cats in Gothic folklore, and I was very surprised with what I found. They have a very dark history, but also very powerful prowesses. Did you know cats were thought to control the weather and protect sailors? I sure didn't, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to theme my character on the sailor aesthetic, but it'll get a nice Easter egg. Next thing is to look for inspiration. I've never done anything Gothic, and went through a lot of images until I had a pretty good mood board on Pure Ref, and also a very solid color palette. Now, onto the most important part, at least for me, the name. I'm not going to name it Cat Goth Figurine.collectible. So I researched a bit more and went on to Star Mythology for names. I liked this one, Katasterismoi, but of course, it's a little too long. I also liked Ara, but I feel like Altar may be a little weird of a name, so I tried mixing them into something that sounds good. And yes, I took too much time researching that I forgot Katara is already a name in use, so another point off for me today. Eventually, I got to Katastara. It feels powerful, mysterious, and well, God-themed. But of course, I wanted to see that I understand whatever it means in any language before I boast about it online. And for now, I found that it means cursed in Greek, at least according to Google Translate. So for now, we've gone full circle. Pretty neat, huh? Here comes the fun part. Now, the first thing you want to note is that I don't understand what cute means. I mean, revisiting this first design in the editing did put me off. But I quickly fixed it, a little. Here's when the research pays off. This isn't just a cat in a generic pose, it's Katastara, a vengeful mother with the power to raise spirits from the dead to do her bidding. She is a very powerful wizard who derives her power from the stars and the moon, as well as having some small control over the weather. Her style is feminine, but battle-ready. Her intention is to do what's right, and as you can see, she walks the line between light and darkness, day and night, visually represented in her bicolor fur and heterochromia. She always keeps her book of enchantments close to her, and I think I'll leave the time-lapse for you to enjoy. Now as you can see, my design was still not centered on true cuteness, So I asked an expert on cuteness what needed to change. Unfortunately, it was just the face. I just took a lot of time fixing it. Here's the thing, I wanted to keep her realistic, and so I made her face and especially eyes that way. My cats had been staring at me for too long, and my brain got mixed between reality and cartoon, so I made this mess. Luckily, anime eyes really do the trick, and I just had very few fixes. With that out of the way, I began prepping for part 2, doing a 3D model. As you can tell by my very weak posing skills, it is a little hard for me to play with these characters' proportions, so I'm going to use my 3D skills to model, rig, and pose Catastara into more dynamic poses for a figurine later on. It'll be very fun playing with that and 3D printing it, but it's still soon for that. At least for now, I get a better understanding of the proportions I gave her, and in 3D space, it'll be a smoother process than this one. So stay tuned for part 2. By the way, if you wonder what I'm doing here, I found that not everything is a good reference. One of my biggest problems is hands. So I have 3 views that work perfectly for me in 3D space, and I guess that's the biggest takeaway. If you know the 3D modeling process and have a reference, it's always great to complement the parts where you get stuck, just like I'm doing here. And that should be it. Let me know if there's anything I skipped over in this process, what doubts you have, or even what comes to your mind with this video. Everything helps. If you enjoyed the creative journey, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the evil deeds of Catastara, now in 3D. Thanks for watching.